we watch that in this room.
I know.
Hello, I'm Miss White. Thank you so much for coming to our production. Just a few reminders, please turn your phones off. There are bathrooms that way, they're open now. So we are going to be having a 15-minute intermission between acts. So thank you so much for coming and supporting our department, and I hope you enjoy the show.
That's my sister.
First of all, I'd like to start off by saying thank you so much for your time. I know this is a lot to ask, so I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to state my case. Let me start from the beginning. When I was just 7 years old, my mother took me to see a production of Peter Pan. And let me just say, my life was transformed. I was never one for reading, sports, or friends. I was kind of a loner, and my parents were worried I'd become one of those weird shut-in kids who make dolls out of corn husks. I don't actually know anyone who does that, but that was their word. Anyway, the point is, all of their fears went away the moment I saw your production of Peter Pan. The lights, the actors, the music, the drama. After intermission, I stood up in my seat and said, there! That's me! That's what I want to do with my life. I'm going to be an actor for the Red Barn Theater. But that was until I realized it would be impossible. As you know, I have an intense fear of speaking in public. So bad, in fact, that my doctor actually confirmed it to be an allergy. I get hives, my throat swells shut. So then, what should I do? Acting was obviously out of the question. I thought maybe I could do something on the tech side, lights perhaps. But I never fit in with the culture of stagehands, and the tech union is so hard to get into. But that's when I realized what it was I was truly passionate about: directing. The director is the mother, the overseer, the god of theater. The director is the one who takes the dull and boring script and gives it life. Directing. Yes. That is what I meant to be. That is who I am. Again, sorry, I can get a little worked up over this, but the point is, I've been your assistant here at the Red Barn Community Theater in Hoxie for the past 5 years now, and I've learned so much from you. I just think that now I am ready and have earned a chance to direct a production on my own. And I'd like you to give me that opportunity. Thank you.
Carol Danes thinks she's ready to take in the reins as director. Fascinating. Carol, the Red Barn Theater is going through what we call a horrible economic downfall due to years of declining audience attendance and a misguided commission of a 3-part, 6-hour musical based on the board game Scrabble.
Oh, for the record, I'd just like to say that I was a big fan of seeing a Scrabble musical in 10 acts. I think it's time and pace will find its audience.
Thank you. The best artists only appreciate 100 years after its conception. That's a fact. Anyway, we are in desperate need of a hit.
Oh, gosh, Igor, I didn't know that.
How could you? I never let anyone see the books at the Red Barn Theater, and even if you did, well, I cooked them pretty good. Hard to tell where the false prophets begin and the lines at its end. It's a real suit of lies and pride. My bookkeeping.
So then what are you going to do?
Well, in my 35 years as artistic director of the Red Barn Theater, we have from time to time come across financial speed bumps. And yet, whenever we hit one of these bumps, there's been a simple yet elegant solution that is yet to fail. Romeo and Juliet.
That's it? You're just going to announce another production of Romeo and Juliet?
It's a surefire hit. I'm not sure exactly why. Name recognition, Shakespeare. Maybe people get a perverse pick of seeing two people fall in love and then kill themselves. I don't question it, Carol. All I know is that whenever the Red Barn Theater has done a production of Romeo and Juliet, it has always been a surefire hit. Always. And Carol, you are going to direct this season's production. You.
No, I can't. That's too much pressure.
Carol, I am of the belief that great artists thrive and prove themselves under the most severe and most pressure-like of circumstances. It's like putting a dish in a red-hot kiln. Without the fire, it's just a blobby plaything. Go ahead, try to put your keys in a clay pot. You can't. It'll just get all blobby. It's just really disgusting.
Sir?
That's the fire, Carol. You need the heat. The pressure of knowing that if you fail, you will be bankrupting an institution you love so dearly. It's truly essential to your growth.
Oh, but what if I do, and the Red Barn Theater goes under?
Carol. The sets have been built. The Red Barn Theater plays have already been assigned the roles. You can even use the blocking from my 92 production if you like. It's foolproof. All that's left to do is to find our Romeo and Juliet.
And we can't use any of the actors from our own company?
They're so old. That's the one rub of Romeo and Juliet. Teenage leads. You always have to find those perfect, young teenage leads. And let's be honest, the production lives and dies with who you cast, so I hope you don't mess it up.
Okay. When are rehearsals?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
So you need to be cast by today.
But that's...
Not a lot of time, Carol. I know. I'm Avery Stern, Artistic Director of the Red Barn Theater here at Poxy. I know exactly how time works. Exactly. Now, can you do this or not?
Yes. I can. I can do this.
Great. Now, one final caveat. My nephew, Roger, he's, how do I put this? A massive drug addict. He'll be your assistant.
What?
I'm so sorry, Carol. I mean, I promised his mother that I would get him a job so that he could get away from the drugs and the other drugs he was doing so much. Family, Carol, nothing I can do, but I promise we'll be a big help. Roger? Roger! Roger, Carol, Roger. Roger, do you have a list of actors coming in today?
Yup, just as you requested. Do you want me to get them to you?
No, give them to our director, Carol.
Wait, but I thought you directed me play here.
Not today, Roger. Not today.
Oh, thank you so much for this opportunity. I promise I will not let you down. I will direct the production of Romeo and Juliet. It's so grand and exciting that the Red Barn Theater will run for another 50 years.
So do you just want this list of actors who are coming into audition? Or?
No. Keeping track of the actors is an assistant's job, and since I'm no longer the assistant, you should keep the list.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Is it fine? Do you know what your role is?
Yeah, I know. Bring in the actors, collect their headshots, make sure we stay on schedule.
Good. Very good.
Why are you talking to me like that? I can hear you just fine.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Same page. Do you understand that? Do you need coffee?
Did Uncle Avery tell you that I was on drugs?
I have mentioned your past, yes.
I gotta say it. I'm not on drugs. Look, I've never even...
Oh, look. I'm not judging you. I just want to make sure we're doing a thorough and professional job here.
Avery Stern, my uncle, is nuts, alright? He's certifiable, but I mean, I'm sure you noticed he's been his assistant for the past, 5 years?
5.5. I know. I don't think he's crazy. I think he's a theatrical genius at one of the finest institutions this day has to offer.
What institution?
The Red Barn Theater.
Alright, first of all, the Red Barn Theater is no way an institution. Alright, it is one of 3 theaters in Hoxie, and it is by... Really? It is by far the worst. Second, Avery Stern, my uncle, is a nutso with a capital N. I mean, I don't know how long you made... honestly don't know how you made it this long as his assistant. Yeah.
Why should I take what you say seriously? You're just, you're...
A drug addict.
Your words, not mine.
I'm not a drug addict. Look, one day I was eating Skittles, you know that colorful, not drug at all candy? And Avery came to our house, unannounced like he always does, and then tells to me, "Damn it, Roger, drugs? Why, Roger, why?" He then runs upstairs, tells my parents that I'm most likely on drugs, but that he can't be sure. And then my mom was like, "You need a job, you have too much free time on your hands." I'm like, "It's Skittles, Mom. How's it drugs?" Anyways, I thought I was lying, so here I am. And you don't have to treat me like I'm an idiot. I know what I'm doing, alright?
Isn't that what a drug addict would say?
No.
Okay. Well, everything seems to be in order. I just thought maybe there'd be more actors coming.
Small town, third best community theater, we get the dregs of the acting community. Best part is we should be able to wrap this up in about 45 minutes.
Unless we don't find Romeo and Juliet. Then we're just gonna have to keep going.
Alright, well, I kind of have out of here in an hour, so I really appreciate it if you could back this up.
But I may need you.
I don't think it'll be an issue, it's just, I have a thing and I have to just make sure I get to it now. Not drugs, no, but it's a girl thing. I have a date, well, it's more of a potential date. It's been in the making for like 5 years. Look, I don't want to talk about it, right? I should.
Alright, well, I can't make any promises. The theater waits for no man or woman. What are you doing?
What?
I thought you had to be out of here in an hour. According to your schedule, we had to start seeing people 5 minutes ago. Is that right? 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, well, I'm working on it.
How? By playing games on your stupid phone?
Alright, first of all, you need to relax because you're going to have it also before rehearsal even starts. Second, this is not a stupid phone. This is a smartphone. This phone could get you up in the morning, all while playing Sudoku with a friend in Japan. Smart.
Whatever, Roger. Can you just go get the first actor?
You're not going to take my advice especially, are you?
Roger.
Alright, fine, intense lady. First actor, make up. So I told the actors to come in one after another, so here's Melissa, and this is her coach, I guess.
Good pace, nice and casual. Now going for the handshake. Hi, Melissa Manal. Thank you for saying a little forceful, but keep going.
I'm sorry, are you going to be here the whole audition?
I'm just here for moral support. I hope that's okay.
Right. Typically, I'd like to see the actors one-on-one. But I guess we can make an exception.
You won't even know I'm here.
Good. Will you be doing a monologue or a scene for us today?
I'm on it. I memorized last week. Good self-compliment. A little braggy, but I don't think they noticed.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? No, Melissa! Don't start until you're ready. Did you feel ready? I don't know. If you don't know, then no, you won't. Start again, but this time, don't even dare to speak until you are ready. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Great intensity. Keep going. Deny thy father and refuse thy name. What are you doing to your father? I don't believe that. Again. Deny thy father. Are you inviting your father over for brunch? Are you denying him? Again. Deny thy father. Good. Yes. And refuse thy name. I feel like you don't even like Romeo. Do you like him? And refuse thy name. No, Romeo will never go out with you. Because I can't tell if you love him. Do you like him? And refuse thy name. Romeo's leaving. He's leaving. And refuse thy name. Yes! Yes! There is love. Now continue.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to wait outside.
I know. She's just nervous. But she's really building up to something warm, open, you know?
No, I'm not gonna get a good read from Melissa because you keep interrupting her. I think it's best if you just wait outside.
I can tell by her nose.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh well. This is, as they say, the house of the director. So I leave it in your hands. Remember, Melissa. Back up! Point! Eye contact! Objectives! I'll remember. Don't remember. Oh! Live!
Alright, should we start it again from the beginning?
Yes, I'm so sorry
No, don't worry about it. If I could give you a piece of advice though, forget about your acting coach. It just seems like all she wants you to do is yell these lines. It's very unnecessary. Just, have fun with it.
Okay, what do you mean?
Just don't worry about projecting your voice. Read it the way Melissa would read it. Just honest and simple.
So,
Yes. Try not echoing.
oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a
Alright, Roger, I thought I said no more
It's not
phone.
my phone.
I'm sorry, it's mine, I'll just... Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet!
Melissa, was that your acting coach telling you to yell those lines?
No, it was my doctor, and it wasn't about acting or anything.
Okay, so your doctor is messaging you in the middle of the day about nothing at all.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming in.
thank you. I mean, thank you for seeing me!
It seems she put a lot of intention into that thank you. I mean, I'm just saying, I think it's good.
Hi, thank you for stopping by.
Romano, that the singer you picked up outside of the lines and stuff?
The audition piece?
Yeah, the one that says Romeo. I'm gonna read that.
Cool. Okay, you will be reading with Roger.
You serious?
What?
I saw the Juliet part, and I was like, I'm not on Juliet.
I mean, I'm sure.
But you? That's pretty stupid, bro.
Read the line.
Yeah, can you just read a second, please?
Yeah, just feel it funny, because I'm shocked. You have no idea.
It's crazy.
Whenever you're ready.
Romeo,
My sweet!
what o'clock tomorrow should I send to thee?
By the hour of 9! A freaking 9, okay?
I will not fail.
I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna forget any other home but this.
Okay, let's stop.
I was just getting to the good part.
Right, I just feel like we're going down the wrong road here.
Excuse me?
You're reading the lines very angrily.
Yeah.
I don't think Romeo's angry in the scene. This is the balcony scene. It's where Romeo and Juliet confess their love for one another. It should be sweet and passionate.
Sweet and passionate. That's what I'm doing. Like, I love you so much I want to punch a wall.
I don't think you punch a wall.
Cause like, hold on. I know I'm in love, you know? I climb up walls and stuff. I'm so amped up by the time I get there. Walls. I climb up. I'm like, I love you. Let's do push-ups.
Okay. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming.
You impressed? You too?
Just five.
Sure. If I could just
What's up?
tell you, maybe you should look into therapy.
That's a good idea.
Therapy?
Yeah, I can work.
You see this? Too strong for therapy. Too strong. Rehearsal.
Hi, should I come in now?
Yeah, you're right on time. Thank you for coming in.
Okay, you. Thanks.
So, what do you have for us today? Essays or
Monologue?
a monologue? Oh, you mean a monologue?
Oh, okay.
Great.
But soft. What light through the window? There. Juliet, I love you. We should kiss. That's all I need.
Was that supposed to be a monologue?
Yeah, that's it, right?
You know that, right?
It was really long, but if you cast me, I'll memorize it. And all the other lines and stuff.
Will you?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I think so.
Thank you for coming in.
Don't be in it. I'm gonna be a Ringo. What's her name?
We'll let you know. Yeah. You got it. This has been horrible so far. It's gotta get better, right?
I don't think so.
You don't believe in the power of acting and the ability to find a true shining diamond in the rough sea of actors.
In Hoxie,
Hi, Maria McConville. Thank you so much for seeing me.
Of course. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Will you be doing a monologue or a scene?
A monologue, if that's okay with you.
Of course. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not speak, but sworn my love.
Okay. That was really good. If I could just make one minor adjustment.
Okay.
Your hands in your pockets. They're a little distracting.
Is it?
Yeah, it just makes you seem kind of stiff.
Sorry, I just never know what to do with my hands. I feel like they can be distracting.
Don't worry about it. Just try something more natural. Something you'd usually do.
Normally? Okay. 'Tis So, alright guys, so, not to Montague. What's a Montague?
What is that?
What?
Why are you swinging your arms and clapping?
Well, I told you I never know what to do with my hands, so I just thought, well, this is what I do when I talk to boys, so I'll just try that.
Is it?
Yeah, what do you do?
Not that. Look, you kind of look crazy. I don't know anyone who does that.
Like, what should I do then? I told you I struggle with my hands.
Okay, just try something else. Something a little bit more natural.
Okay. Natural. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not speak, but sworn my love, and now no longer be a Capulet. 'Tis but thy name, that is my enemy. Go art thyself, not to Montague.
Wow, that was special, especially.
Really? You really got
That was something.
It worked.
Like, it just seemed natural, because, you know, like, she's just, like, in love. You know? Right?
Yes. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Hey, Carol, do you need a break?
No, I feel like we should really keep going and hunker down. I think in time, we'll probably form like this group, you know?
Yeah, right. Alright, yeah, never mind. You don't have a choice on the whole do you need a break thing because no one's coming in for the next 5 minutes.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I think we had some cancellations.
According to your schedule, we're booked. Where's Mark and where's Selena?
I told you I don't know.
How do you not know?
Well, I was checking cancellations on my email, you know, before I got berated for using my very helpful smartphone. I can't remember who. It was a very intense lady with no social skills.
Okay.
Fine. If you need your phone for scheduling purposes, check it.
Thank you. Yup, 2 cancellations. Mark Decker is sick and Selena moved, apparently.
Well, great.
I mean, hey, like, we still have more actors to see, and there's some promise from the first batch, too.
Are you kidding?
I mean, that one guy, that one girl, she had a coach, Joe, he had a, alright, yeah, they were bad, really bad, but I got a good feeling about this next group coming up. Wow, I guess Arden's here. Nice coffee, guy.
Forsooth, these simple garments which you surmise have no mood nor color to them. They're neither cheerful nor melancholy as thou dost proclaim.
What do you say?
Yeah, I think he's a method actor. He kind of just stays in.
Alas, a man in the stage I cannot claim to be. Character one may find in these meek and feeble bones.
Look, I don't care. To be in this play, you either need to do a monologue or a scene. You have either prepared.
I must protest once more, for I do find these manner of dress and speech most vexing, and as such, mine ear do find ye most intolerable.
Okay, fine. Would thou, kind squire, read us the scene or long-winded passage so that thou can be in thus play?
But I have told you, anon, I am Romeo of the House of Montague, a man of many talents, but performer of the stage I am not.
Look, Romeo, this isn't helping, so either do a monologue or a scene, or I can't cast you, okay?
Very well. I will speak thy words. Perhaps with a partner, I fear alone I may stray from lofty expectations.
A scene then. Great. You'll be reading with Roger. He'll be your Juliet.
This before mine eyes is Juliet.
Carol, what's going on?
Juliet, what hast thou done to thee?
Carol,
Thine hair short and coarse, thine face rough and weathered, and thine smell is of feet and horse.
I don't smell like a horse.
And thou speakest like a harlot of Devonshire.
I'm glad you're so committed to this role, but it's not helping me get the part.
This is a fallacy. Thou hast taken my beloved Juliet and turned her thrice into a beast, a wretched, onerous being.
Stop making fun of me. Smell that?
A pox has been cast on thine house. Farewell, my love. I shall find you again when thou hast rid thyself of putrid smells.
I put on deodorant.
You smell fine. I hadn't noticed.
A pox!
Hello? Are you... Excuse me, ma'am.
Is this some method actor too, Carol?
No, I don't know what she's doing. Here. To audition? We have sides if you maybe if you stop talking she'll go away.
What the hell was that, Carol?
Why did you forget that happened?
That was either the worst audition I've ever seen or the best. I mean, you should really consider calling her back. I'm serious, that blew my mind.
Hi, sorry, we were just finishing up.
Meg McCrossin, how are you? I was running late from a movement rehearsal. Do you mind if I take a moment to warm up?
No, sorry, we have auditions to keep going through.
Of course. It'll only take a minute. I just have a hard time auditioning unless I'm completely centered.
Right, we can bring somebody else in if you need more time.
Thank you. But no, I'll only be a minute.
Do you think I could go to the bathroom?
She said she just
Cut!
a minute.
Alright, what is she doing? This isn't
Maybe
almost.
let's just wait it out.
No.
She's almost done.
Almost. Carol, what is this? She's doing some exercise.
I'm ready to begin now.
Okay, Meg, that was quite...
I'm ready to begin now. I'm ready to begin now. I'm ready to begin now.
Okay, Meg, we need to get started.
We need to get started.
Yes, we're gonna start running behind.
Yes, we're gonna start running behind.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna do the miser
I'm
exercise
not
with
going
you.
to the mind
I'm
exercise.
serious.
I'm serious.
Stop this at once.
Merrily we roll along to Sorry, I never give good auditions unless I properly warm up my instrument first.
I guess that's understandable, but we need to get started.
Of course, Is this the theater in which the play will be performed?
Yes?
These acoustics are unacceptable. Your high seats are going to bounce around the ceilings, and my consonants are getting drowned out by these shabby curtains. Call me when the proper upgrades are made.
See, I told you. I mean, Red Barn Theater sucks.
Where did she train that she thought that was an acceptable warm-up?
Says here she went to Juilliard University.
Juilliard?
Juilliard with a B, my bad.
What's Juilliard?
It's an online school.
That makes more sense.
Yep.
Okay. Who's next?
Charlize, and she has an agent.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know that, like, in hockey that anyone had agents.
Oh, okay. Should you call her in?
Not yet.
Why? Don't say it.
Cancellation.
Okay, it's okay. It's fine. I told her to the process. I'm fine.
Is it?
Fine.
Do you need a glass of water? Or a Xanax? You know, that could help.
I'm fine. Roger.
Alright. Sorry, do you mind?
Go for it. Why not? So, do you have any big plans? Dinner maybe? A romantic picnic?
Nope. You're gonna invite her to my house to watch me play video games. What?
Are Are you serious?
Yeah, when we got a Call of Duty, she'll be impressed.
Okay, let me get this straight. This girl that you've been obsessed with for the past 5 years. This girl that means more than anything to you in the world. She's finally single and finally willing to go on a date with you, and you're just gonna bring her over to watch you play video games.
You're saying this is it's not a good plan.
It's not. It's a horrible plan.
Look, I put a lot of thought into this.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, my uncle, not Avery. Another uncle, he writes this blog. It's really useful. It's called How to Get Girls to Like You. It's full of really useful tips like don't ever compliment a girl. If you ignore a girl, they'll like you more.
Classic.
And girls hate art, so don't take them to anything art related. This includes movies. And if you're with a girl and there's a TV in the room, turn the volume on the TV up. Way up.
And how is this uncle with girls? Is he married? Does he have a lot of girlfriends?
Nope, he's been divorced 3 times, hasn't had a girlfriend in 2 years. Oh my god. Why am I reading his blog? He's terrible with women.
Seems like it.
Okay, well that's a problem, right? Because I planned our whole date around his horrible advice, so what do? I'm kind of freaking out now.
Okay, well, when is she coming?
Like 20 minutes.
Okay, don't worry. Text her right now, tell her we're running late. At our next break, I'll help you come up with a better
Can
plan.
you do that?
I mean, if you help me cast this thing, it's the least I can do, and obviously you need some help.
Yes, obviously I do. Thank you so much. It means a lot. What?
Well, they were walking. No, forget about it. On 5% of the backyard, she's walking. Okay, 2.5% sliding scale on Mike. You got to settle the deal. Alright. Charlize wants her own dressing room, 10% of the door on top of her salary, and a bullet night to every high school area performance.
Chocolate covered nerds.
Are you sure? That sounds disgusting.
Chocolate covered nerds, I walk!
I'm afraid the nights are non-negotiable.
I'm sorry. This is a community theater. We don't pay anybody, let alone give anybody a cut of the box office.
Give us a minute. Think about this.
No,
Well, we could.
I won't!
Think all the things.
Chocolate covered nerds, I walk!
No.
Nerds, I walk!
Okay. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
My client is willing to work for half her usual salary, take only 5% of the box office, but
Alright.
the nights of being in a dressing room at all times.
Alright.
Part of my process.
Right. Have you ever worked in community theater before? There's no money.
Okay, we're walking in. Go.
Just FYI, I once dated a guy, and his dad hated me. So I totally get the Juliet girl.
It's true. Shelly got some real insights on this car.
This is rap!
You two just made a big mistake. Shelly Swango is gonna own this town. Own this town.
Who would want to own
Hi, I'm Josh.
Thank you. Did you get the sides?
Yeah, I was starting at Romeo, my suite.
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Ben, get out the road!
Romeo.
My suite, hold on a sec.
What up? Clock the mind. Sends to the
Yeah, we're at 9.
what is going on?
Okay.
Is something wrong?
So much. Yeah. Why did Romeo have a backpack?
Everybody has a backpack. Where does he keep his water bottle then?
He wouldn't have a water bottle in Elizabethan England.
Wait, isn't this like the modern version of Romeo and Juliet? The one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, this is period appropriate, no water bottles, no backpacks, and no cars.
So I should ride in on a horse.
You shouldn't be riding on anything. You're pantomiming quite a lot, and it's very distracting.
No swords, no horses, no nunchucks.
Nunchucks? No, just read your lines.
Romeo.
My suite.
What o'clock to Manchester into the
Ballet of Juliet, get down! Down. Charles pulling out a gun?
Yeah.
Because in the DiCaprio version, they had these guns, but they were called swords.
Yeah.
You should probably have it in your production.
Alright.
Right, because that sounds perfect for the late 1500s.
Exactly. All right. Cool. Thanks.
What?
Oh, no. What is this?
I'm sorry?
Why are you dressed in a unitard and what are you doing?
Well, I mean, I would do a monologue. I mean, how else do you expect me to perform my modern dance piece?
I don't. I expect you to either do a monologue or a scene. Do you have either prepared?
Not a scene, but I could do a monologue.
Okay. Great.
You trying to do a flip? Or?
Okay, are you really gonna do a monologue or are you doing some crazy modern dance piece? Because it looks like you're getting ready to dance.
If I say monologue, but then I do a modern dance piece, are you gonna get angry?
Honestly, I might strangle you. Like seriously, I'm going to lose it, so either do a monologue or get out.
Fine. Thank you for your time.
Alright, just so I know, you're not gonna strangle me, right? Because like, I need to be alive by the time I get out.
Wow. I had no idea that Dylan Hoxie was this
I know.
bad. I mean, outside of our company of actors,
I
it's
know.
like really
I
bad.
told you, man. Hoxie's full of weirdos.
Okay. What's next? Break? More cancellations?
No, I think that's it, Carol.
What do you mean that's it?
That's everyone who didn't cancel. Yeah, we're done.
No, we can't be done because I can't call anybody back with the actors that we see. They weren't even actors, they were just weird, sad people.
Look, I don't know, but does mean you're not gonna help me with my date because it's gonna be here soon.
I cannot help you with your date until I find 2 great actors before the time Avery Stern gets
We
back.
got here Avery Stern. Roger, Carol, my 2 little casting worker bees. Show me some honey. Show me my Romeo and Juliet.
Hey, Carol. I just got an email from Avery. Come to see how rehearsals are going.
Thank you, Roger. That is so helpful.
Sorry to drop by unannounced. Just wanted to see how everything was going. We have our Romeo, yes? Our Juliet?
It's funny you should ask that, actually.
I'm licking my lips in anticipation.
Rose, Uncle Avery, why are you doing that?
Because I'm excited for the new season. I'm excited to see my little Carol turn into a metaphorical clay pot of directing. I'm excited to see my beloved Red Barn Theater be saved. It's thrilling, Roger.
Yeah. Well, that's really cool and all, but just give me a second.
So, Avery, we've seen a lot of spirited actors today.
And who are we going to call back? You should have callbacks by this afternoon and start rehearsals tomorrow evening.
Right. Well, we have none as of yet.
You have none. 0. You have 0 actors left to audition. You can't have Romeo and Juliet without Romeo and Juliet. It's in the freaking title.
Okay, I promise I will work all night and then I will get back to it in the
But
morning.
Miss Page, you have to understand the rehearsals start tomorrow. 90% of directing is casting. You know what? This is all too much for you. That's it. I'm taking back.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I messed up the schedule. We still have 8 more actors to see.
Oh, Roger. Is this because of you and the scheduling?
Yeah, my goof. Sorry, Uncle Avery.
You nearly scared me that literally the integral part of my outfit fell off. I can't believe that you did this. Is it because of the drugs that you love me so much, Roger?
No.
The reefing Molly Pilly. Drugs you're so fond of?
I don't think it was the reefing Molly Pilly drug, because I don't do them, you know? And that's not even a drug, Avery. I think you made that up.
Okay, fine. I believe you for now. Well, Carol, it looks like you get to fight another hour. I hope you make the best of it.
Of course, I will find 2 gems in these last 8 actors.
I hope you do, Carol, because your life depends on it.
Wait, her life? You're gonna kill her?
No, Roger. I'm simply pointing out that her job is her life. You know what? Sometimes I can't even deal with you. You got what I'm saying, right?
Yes, my job is my life.
Great, because your life depends on it. Your life being your job. Okay.
You've really been Avery's assistant for 5 years. How is that possible?
You should see him in the rehearsal room. He is awe-inspiring.
I think you and I have a different definition of awe-inspiring, but that's beside the point.
So, I thought you said nobody else was coming in.
They aren't or weren't, so like call the Hail Mary.
What is that?
Oh, you don't want sport. Well, I did something really desperate. Like the most desperate thing we could do, I put up a Craigslist inside of the practice and we immediately got responses, so, you know.
And they were willing to come in on such a short notice?
Of course, they're Craigslist actors. I mean, they're like parasites and we're the host.
And what do you think the odds are that we find our...
Look, Ms. Danes, miracles happen every single day. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go check if anyone's shown up yet.
Okay, wait, Roger,
Yeah?
thank you.
Look, man, it's completely self-serving, alright? Amy's gonna be here in a bit, so I'm gonna need, like, a lot of data device.
Right, of course. At our next break, I am all yours.
Alright, cool. And I'm gonna give him a little pep talk too, you know, maybe to psych their mood up a little bit, get a better performance.
I don't think that's necessary.
Trust me, I think it'll help. Alright, one at a time, you creeps! We got a long day, so no rushing us, alright? You hear me? Don't be crazy! Don't be crazy!
That was a great speech, Roger.
Oh yeah, you heard?
Yeah, very inspiring.
Well, I'm not bad, but I think you got them right combined.
Hi, Suta. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Scene or monologue?
Oh, a scene. Definitely a scene. Monologues are like boring, you know?
Right, okay. You do know that if you get the role of Juliet, you will have many lengthy monologues to perform.
Well, we'll see.
No, that's a definite. Juliet has monologues.
Maybe not. You know what I mean?
No, but let's keep this going. You'll be reading with Roger.
Okay. Well, I got my own. Sorry.
No. I don't think you guys realize this, but the dialogue was written in this crazy gobbledygook old speak. Like, it's impossible to understand.
It was written in the Elizabethan era, so...
Yeah, sure, whatever. Anyways, I do some writing myself, and I think my version's a lot easier to understand. So, cool if I read it? The other version's pretty bad.
Okay, so the scene is written, this beautiful Shakespearean text, passed down from generation to generation. You won't read because you think Shakespeare's version is bad?
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't think anyone reads that version anymore.
Alright, fine, okay, read yours. Maybe it'll be good. I'm so desperate. Let's try it out.
So, you're good?
Yep.
Hey Romeo,
Hey,
what time should I send for you?
9. 9 is good.
I'm just so freaking in love with you that I wish I didn't have to wait that long. It feels so long and I'm worried I'll forget about you.
Well, I'll just, stand here so you don't forget about me, Stand right here.
No, I was just being romantical.
Oh,
I wasn't being serious. I'll remember you.
well, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Well, good night. Leaving you sucks a lot.
Yeah, I wish I could be like the personification of sleep. That way I could still be with you.
What?
The, I was trying to be romantical. Sorry, that was weird.
Yeah. Good night. You're hot.
You're hot.
Okay, enough of this.
I just think it makes more sense this way, right?
I mean, it didn't me.
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, you could keep that version. I feel like others might want to read from it too.
Rip that up right now.
Carol, come on, I can't.
Rip it up! Oh my.
Hi, I'm Emma Henson. I'll be reading the Juliet monologue.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, but be sworn my love.
What was that?
Oh, right. Well, I'm not sure if you've heard of iambic pentameter.
Iambic. Yes, I have.
Great. Well, enough said.
Okay, you think that what you're doing right now is iambic pentameter?
Oh, yeah. I've been practicing with a Shakespearean coach I met at the mall, and he told me that in order to get the rhythms of iambic pentameter, all you do at the end of every line, simply extend the vowels and scream the words until your throat starts to hurt.
Who is this coach?
Charlie Thompson. When he's not teaching Shakespeare, he one of the robot ones.
I hate those robots. I mean, you can always tell they're not actually robots.
Okay. Unfortunately for you, what Charlie Thompson, the robot mime, said was completely wrong.
I'm pretty sure that's what iambic pentameter is. Charlie has a degree from Juilliard Online University.
Okay. What do you people not understand that having a degree from Juilliard Online University is nothing to brag about? Okay. Iambic pentameter is a 10-syllable phrase following the pattern of an unstressed syllable followed by a stressed syllable, like da-dum, 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 da-dum.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Do you?
Yeah. Da-dum, 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 dum-dum, dum-dum.
She seems very attached to the dumb.
Let's forget about the da-dums.
No, this is interesting. Can you give me an example?
In the line, deny thy father and refuse thy name, while using iambic pentameter should sound like deny thy father and refuse thy name.
Oh, okay.
But let's just forget iambic pentameter. It's too hard to explain in 2 minutes, but if you want...
No. Give me a second.
You shouldn't even...
I think I got this. You'll
You
be
shouldn't...
so impressed.
It should sound natural.
I bet you she's gonna come back. And really good. Probably.
What is wrong with these people?
Good question.
You studied iambic pentameter when you studied Shakespeare, right?
Nope. My English teacher sophomore year showed us movies.
That is horrible. He should be fired.
Hi, I'm Esme. Oh,
Not expecting anything, right? No, come on in. Okay. Did you get a script? Yep. Whenever you're ready. Okay.
When it comes to clear skin, the working on face wash is key. Introducing Clear Cell Perfect Wash, the perfect dose. The new dispenser delivers the right amount of face wash without overdrawing for visibly clear skin. Clear Cell Perfect Wash, the perfect dose. That's it. Any notes?
Yeah, it was very natural to read, but I feel like you're pushing it a little too much at the end.
Okay, shut up. Shut up. Were you auditioning for a carousel commercial?
Yeah, is this not the Red Barn, like, casting?
No, this is the Red Barn Theater. We're currently casting for our play, Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. This must happen all the time.
Not since I've been here, but no worries, it's fine.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh, wait. While we have you here, you wouldn't want to maybe audition for the play, would you?
No, I'm sorry. It's just, I like to do things that are easy, that pay like a lot of money. Like national commercials, modeling for book shows, voiceovers. I do those too, but not theater. I'm so sorry. It seems like a lot of work. Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah.
Hey, a few notes before you go though. One, your hair keeps falling in front of your face. Try to get like a hairpin or something to keep it up. It's gonna be super distracting. And two, try to memorize the sides if you can. If you make a mistake, it's alright. You can look at your script. Just don't make it as if you made a mistake. Own it, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
And then finally, just have fun. You know, you're obviously a fun, cool, laid back person, and they're gonna want to see more of that in the audition room. They're not just gonna cast some girl. They're gonna want someone who's actually like cool and genuine.
Yeah. Great. Thank you so much. Do you like to teach classes?
I'm sorry, we have to.
Oh. Yeah. Of course. Bye.
What was that?
I like commercials.
That was kind of actually really good.
Really?
I mean, you may have a hidden talent in like casting commercials.
Damn, I don't know. I mean, I've never really tried. Maybe I could probably get into it. I don't. What were we talking about?
Never mind, let's just go.
Is this the auditions for Romeo and Juliet?
Yes. Will you be doing a monologue or a scene?
Scene.
Okay. You'll be reading with Roger. Whenever you're ready.
Romeo.
My sweet. Shoot! That sucked! Sorry. Do you mind if I take that again?
Yeah, no worries. Just take your time. Whenever you're ready.
Romeo.
My sweet.
What o'clock tomorrow should I send to?
By the hour of 10. 9! Dang it! I'm the dumbest person that ever lived!
Listen, hey, I think you're being a little too hard on yourself. It's just
But that was horrible! I have to meet her at 9, not 10! Ugh.
No, listen, it's okay. I love your passion. I love your energy. If, just breathe, and we can do this again. No
Okay.
worries.
But if I mess this up again, I am jumping into a well and living there!
His name's Taggart? That's a real name?
Yes, it's a name. It's also the dictionary definition of dum-dum. I'm leaving!
No,
Wait.
please. I think you could be really good at this.
You're just saying that.
No, honestly.
Just try it.
If you just tried it again, it'd
Try it.
mean the world to me. You got this.
Okay, one more time.
Romeo.
My sweet.
What o'clock tomorrow should I send to thee?
By the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I forgot why I did call you back.
And I will stand here. How do you still forgetting any other home but this?
Good night. Good night. Parting is such a sweet sorrow.
Sleep well. All right, yes.
Wow, Taggart, see, that was amazing. I told you. You're like the.
Yeah, it was
Yes, you're the
yeah, it was really
best.
good. I mean, you kind of messed up on the last one a little bit.
What? I'm gonna find my friend on the left well! I'm going in the well! I'm going in the well! Because the wells are dark, damp, and hidden. A perfect place for failure!
You idiot!
Look, alright, that dude was crazy, alright? Imagine if we were to cast him 4 weeks of that! Every time he has another one.
They were the best Romeo we've seen all day. What were you thinking?
Just, Carol, his name was Taggart! Never trust a guy named Taggart, alright? It's a made up crazy name, you're a crazy person, you'll be better in the long run.
Alright, I'm ready to Anthic Panther this monologue.
That doesn't make sense, but okay. Go ahead.
Oh, Romeo! Romeo! Wherefore art thou Romeo?
Yep, that was it. That was I am
I did it, right?
Yeah, congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
Yup. Who's next?
Hi, Vance Hendrickson. I prepared the Romeo signs.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
Oh, do you mind if I use a chair?
By all means.
Thanks.
Whenever you're ready.
Romeo,
My sweet.
what o'clock tomorrow should I send to thee?
Sorry, this is weird, right?
What?
What is?
Me sitting in a chair. It feels weird. I'm sure it looks weird.
I hadn't noticed, but if that's how you feel, I mean,
Plus, Romeo obviously wouldn't be sitting in a chair, right? He'd be standing. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking?
okay. From the top again?
Romeo,
My sweet.
what o'clock tomorrow should I send to thee?
Sorry, are you gonna use that chair?
Yeah, why?
It's weird because Juliet's sitting and I'm standing.
No, that's how auditions usually go.
Yeah?
Yeah, the reader tends to usually sit in a chair.
Well, it's weird because I'm talking down to her.
Okay. Fine. Roger, do you mind?
On. Stand. Romeo,
My sweet.
what o'clock tomorrow should I send to thee?
I was wrong. You stand on the chair and I'll kneel.
Oh my
We don't
God, are you
need
serious?
Just keep going. It's gonna help. You're supposed to be on a balcony.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I forgot why I did call you back.
Let me. Why is this so difficult?
I think you're getting wrapped up in the whole chair thing. Is there any way you could do it without the chair?
So, forget about the chair.
Yes.
Yes, I think that's what's messing you up.
No, I think I need both chairs. And Roger, can you sit on the table?
Why?
Sorry, I won't ask for anything else. Just give me your chair.
Okay.
Why would Romeo be lying like
Just let them do it, please.
this? Alright.
I'll still stay to have these so forgetting any other home but this.
Good night. Good night. Parting is such a sweet sorrow.
Peace dwell upon thine eyes, peace to thy breast. Would I ever sleep, so peace, so sweet to rest. That was it. 2 chairs, me lying down. I feel like I got the best Romeo read, right?
Sure.
Great, thanks. You know, now that I think about it, I'm
Get out!
no,
Go! Get out!
What?
Just
No.
go! No more chair. Make them stand from now on.
Agreed.
Hi, sorry. I don't know if I'm
Oh, but,
supposed to.
hey, Amy. Wow. Sorry, we're still seeing people.
Oh, that's okay. Should I just wait outside then?
Yeah, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Sorry if you're not done.
That's okay. Hi, I'm Amy.
Carol. Sorry, we're just gonna be a little bit longer.
Oh, I don't mind. As long as that's alright with you, Roger. I know you've got some elaborate thing planned.
Yup, it's gonna be the best day you've ever been on actually. I spent $2,000 on it.
Wow, that's a lot. You have that kind of money?
I mean, for you I do.
Great, well, I'll be in the waiting room. It
Yeah.
was nice to meet you.
You too. What was that? $2,000? What was she talking about?
Look, when I start lying, I start making a lot of promises that I can't keep. I only have $30 for this date. What the hell am I doing?
Of course. Okay. I have some ideas what you can do.
Okay, like what?
Yeah, have you ever heard of... Okay, it's this one thing.
Alright, wait.
Hold on, let me just find it. Dang, I can't...
Yes!
No! I'm sorry.
No, sorry. Why do you have a puppet?
Why would you have a puppet? That's awesome.
Puppeteers are as important to any theater as
Sheriff.
director, stagehand, or actor.
If it wasn't for puppeteers, we wouldn't have things like The Lion King on Broadway or Sesame Street.
See, these are all valid points. Come on, that's it.
Right.
You want to say that, Richard?
If this was the puppet version of Romeo and Juliet, but it's not. So
Well, I'm sorry, but if you don't let me audition, I'll go to my union.
Wait, you don't need to do that.
you have a puppeteer union?
Well, no, but we do have a group on Facebook, and it's a bunch of puppeteers, and we talk regularly. And
Okay, fine. You can read the last 4 lines of Romeo's monologue, but that's it. That's all I'm giving you.
Thank you.
Good.
You ready, Zippo? Ready. Birds shall sing and think it were not night. Oh, how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, if I were the glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
You have the part.
No, you don't know.
What? Carol.
We'll let you know.
Thank you. Me and Zippo got a big day ahead of us.
Carol, that was good. Come on.
No puppet. We're not doing a puppet.
I have like no imagination. You alright? Hey.
Do you mind if I just show you for a little bit?
No, sorry, we're doing auditions, so
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that, yeah.
you're gonna audition?
Yeah, just. Here's the tree.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can, sure, come on.
Okay. Roger.
Romeo,
My sweet?
we'll talk tomorrow.
By the other hand.
I will not fail this 20
Let us stand.
years.
Don't
Okay. I mean, that was good. Just try slowing down a little bit.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Quinn?
Right, Quinn. Okay, good. Slow down a little bit.
Yeah, slow down, yeah.
I'm sorry. Are you looking for someone?
No, let's do it again.
It's you keep looking over your shoulder like somebody's gonna barge in here, and it's.
Stop right there, Quinn! She ran too fast! No, you're never gonna be no! Come back here, Quinn! Come back forever! Yeah, so when are callbacks? Quinn! Get back here!
Alright, hear me out. If he makes it out on bail, he actually can make it for a callback. So let's put him in the maybe pile. But can we make a note to put him in the maybe pile? At least a note.
Zip it. Stop.
Hi, my name is Wendy Offerman. I'm reading for the role of Juliet. Am I saying that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Great.
Okay, will you be doing a monologue or a scene today?
See.
Great. You'll be reading with Roger. Go ahead, whenever you're ready.
Romeo,
My sweet,
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
by the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I have forgot why I did call thee back.
Let me stand here till thou remember it.
I shall forget to have thee stand there, remembering how I love thy company.
And I shall stand here till thee forget.
Good night, parting is such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
That was good.
Wow, Wendy, I mean, that was so lovely.
That was good.
Oh, great. I have to say, I love this piece. It's so romantic and optimistic. And the language is so unique. Do you know the writer?
Yeah,
Here we go.
What?
You've never heard of Romeo and Juliet?
That's
William
enough.
Shakespeare. How is that possible? I mean, I slept through most of my English classes during sophomore year, and I at least know Romeo and Juliet.
I grew up in a very small town. We didn't have theater or English.
Or the internet, or a general curiosity about the world around us.
stop. Well, I'd just like to say that you're a natural, and you read Shakespeare so beautifully.
You can just tell how how earnest and in love Juliet is with Romeo from right on the page. It's so much fun to read.
Of course, it should be. Shakespeare is poetry.
You know, ever since we moved here, I've started watching TV and going online more. And the amount of movies and TV shows that promote harsh violence and ugly characters, well, it's nice to see something that's so optimistic.
Yeah.
And you can just tell from the scene that their love is so pure that you know nothing bad will ever happen to them, you know?
So I'm gonna assume no one ever told you what happens in Romeo and Juliet.
No. Why? What happens?
Well, spoiler alert, they both die!
What?
Yeah, so Juliet fakes her own death so she could be with Romeo. However, Romeo doesn't get the message that Juliet is just, sleeping and not actually dead. So he drank poison to kill himself. Juliet wakes up, sees Romeo dead. She's freaking out. So she stabs herself in the heart.
But there's...
Brutal, right?
Yeah. There's so much happening in between, and there's this beautiful... There's this beautiful scene where...
What is wrong with you people? Why would anyone want to watch such a horrible and sad
Look,
play?
I admit it's a little harsh, especially on the whole.
Stop! My mom is right. You should have never left to Cartersburg. Cartersburg people are sick. Sick!
Wait, please, wait.
Carol, where's your Cartersburg?
Roger, why don't you just let me handle the actors?
How has she not heard of Romeo and Juliet at this point?
I could have eased her into it.
Juliet stabbing herself in the heart, there's not.
That's...
I'm just saying.
Okay, I think I need a break.
All right.
I need to clear my head from everything that's happened today.
Actually, I think you're just gonna have to keep taking a break because I think that's it.
What do you mean that's it? That's all 8 Craigslisters?
Wendy was the last one, we're done.
We're done. Of course, we're done. Okay, so I have no Romeo, no Juliet, no one to call back.
Look, I don't know,
what am I
but
supposed to
I'm getting really behind on my date, so.
You're just gonna have to be behind some more.
Wait. You said if I stayed late, you'd help me plan my date with Amy, alright? I stayed late, I did everything that I could. Carol, what do you want from me?
I need 10 more minutes. Please, we can look over the headshots. Maybe we can call somebody back and I can call Avery.
Alright, 10 minutes. But after that, I have to go, because, I can't be here long. She has to be home by 8, Carol.
Okay. Look over the headshots. I'll call Avery. Tell him we need more time. You can bring her in if you want.
Alright, cool.
Hi, Avery. Yeah. We need more time, like 30 more minutes. Right? Okay, look. Don't say I'm being prejudiced. I wasn't being prejudiced. I mean, they range from incompetent to insane, and one girl didn't even read her line. She acted like a cat. There was a puppet. Oh my god. Yes, I understand that these two parts are exactly... I'm not being a perfectionist. Trust me, if I saw 2 actors who could just, read their lines clearly and had the faintest sense of chemistry, I would hire them on the spot. And... Avery, hold on. I'm going to call you back. I think I know how to cast this thing. Roger, Amy, can you stand right here for me, please?
Why?
Just do me this favor. And read these.
Wait, Carol, I'm not an actor.
Yeah, and I love theater and all, but I haven't been in a play since middle school.
But you liked it, right? Why'd you stop doing it?
I got too busy with soccer.
Well, I'm sure you were great then. You'll be great now.
Alright, look, Carol, this is a bit out of reach, I'm just saying.
Can I talk to you for a minute? So you want to get to know Amy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, actors fall in love when they're in a play together all the time.
They do?
Yeah, like Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, Lily Reinhart and Cole Sprouse, and Olivia Rodrigo and Joshua Bassett. How many are you? Yeah.
So I don't know who those people are, but I'm gonna take it they're actors who fell in love,
They totally did. It typically didn't last long term, but for short term, it's the best chance you got. So,
I mean, what if I suck?
look, I'm not asking you to do anything crazy, and you read these lines better than anybody else we've seen today.
Alright,
Okay. Don't worry about projecting, just give it a shot.
you wanna give it a try?
Sure.
Alright.
Romeo,
My sweet.
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
Try to shout out at like a B. Just shout it out.
Oh, okay, good note. What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of 9, you got that?
Okay, what's going on?
What?
It started off really good. It did. But then you just started coaching her, and then you started reading angrily, and
I mean, it just kind of felt like an angry line.
I can't help but feel that you're copying the bad auditions we saw today.
I wasn't meaning to, I'm sorry.
Maybe I'm reading too much into this. Let's try it again.
Alright.
Same as the beginning.
Romeo,
My sweet,
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
by the hour of 9. Quick, let me cleanse your courage.
No need, for with my cat-like reflexes, I'll simply leap off the balcony.
Stop.
What?
This one was kind of weird, right?
Yeah, I did feel a little weird. Maybe we should just stay in character like the whole time.
No,
You
I-
wouldn't
Yeah,
have
and I think I should have like warmed up before
No,
we
what is
started.
happening?
You know,
Okay.
like
What?
Roger, it really seems like you guys are taking on these, and I don't know what's going on with you, but Amy, why were you acting like a cat?
I don't know. It just felt natural.
What does that feel natural? Okay, you guys are really overcomplicating this. Let's take it back from the beginning. You guys were doing good.
Alright. Just to clarify, we're not reading the modern version of
No,
Romeo
give me that.
and
Why
Juliet.
do you still have this? Okay, no tricks, no flourishes, just do the lines as they are.
If we get the parts, do we need agents?
No! Read your lines. You had it, just simple.
Alright.
Romeo,
My sweet,
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
by the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I have forgot why I did call thee back.
Let me. Carol, I messed up the line. Carol, I'm going in the well. Carol, I'm gonna go in the well. Carol, I'm going in the well.
Thou shalt not stab, but sit.
Ah, forsooth my kingdom for a share. For now you that I seek is my most dearest and noble friend.
Not the puppet.
Rome,
Don't take
the
no.
puppet.